The real enemy isn't out there. It's in here. Inside your mind. Every single morning, before you even move, it speaks. That voice that says you're not good enough, that voice that says you'll fail again. It's soft, but deadly. That voice has killed more dreams than failure ever did. And the worst part? You've been listening to it, feeding it, believing it. But today you draw the line. You don't fight with the world, you fight with yourself. Because if you conquer your mind, you conquer everything. Your thoughts are weapons, and most of the time you turn them on yourself. You let fear paint your reality. You let doubt build your cage. But listen, you are not your thoughts. You are the one who decides what stays. So the next time your mind says, I can't, you answer back, watch me. When it whispers, you're weak, you roar, I've survived worse. The real war is not about success or failure, it's about domination of self. You can't control every storm, but you can control your response to it. So kill the negative voice. Cut off the poison at its root. Because the moment you silence the enemy within, the world outside no longer stands a chance. You tell yourself you're not talented enough, not smart enough, not lucky enough. You repeat it until it becomes truth. But it's not truth. It's fear. Disguised as logic. The mind is clever. It protects you from pain by lowering your expectations. It whispers, don't try, don't dream, stay safe, but safety is death for the soul. Denzel Washington said, ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. And he's right. You've built comfort around your excuses, and now your excuses have become your identity. But here's the truth. You're not broken. You're buried. And it's time to dig yourself out. Stop believing everything you think. Stop accepting fear as fact. The moment you challenge your own mind, you take back your power. You want to change your life? Start with your words. Speak victory even when you're bleeding. Speak strength even when you're shaking. Speak belief, even when you don't feel it yet. Because your thoughts are seeds. And whatever you plant, grows. So plant courage, plant hunger. Plant fire, the lies end today. You're not who you were. You're who you decide to become. Faith is not for the weak. Faith is not candles and calm music. Faith is war. It's standing in the storm when everything inside you screams, give up. It's walking through fire when no one believes you can survive it. It's moving forward with tears in your eyes and fire in your soul. Denzel once said, faith is the confidence in what you can't see. That means when everything falls apart, you still move. You don't wait for proof. You become the proof. Because faith isn't about waiting for the light. It's about burning so bright that the darkness bows. You've been praying for signs. But maybe you are the sign. Maybe the storm you're facing isn't punishment. Maybe it's preparation. You want to grow? Then walk through the pain. You want to rise? Then trust what you can't see. Faith is not a feeling. It's a decision. You decide to believe when nothing makes sense. You decide to fight when everyone else quits. And when the dust settles, you'll realize something powerful. The battle was never about the outcome. It was about who you became during it. So keep your faith strong, soldier. Because doubt kills dreams faster than failure ever will. You've been living behind limits that were never real. Limits built by fear. Limits built by comfort. But every limit is just a wall your mind drew to protect your weakness. Break it. You say, I can't. No, you won't. You've been negotiating with fear like it's a friend. It's not. It's a thief. And it's stealing your greatness one excuse at a time. Pain is not your enemy, Thor. It's your teacher. Every scar on your soul is proof that you've survived the war you thought would end you. So stop running from the fire. Walk through it. Every lion bleeds before it becomes king. Every warrior breaks before he rises. The world doesn't respect comfort, and it respects conquerors. So when you feel pain, don't shrink. Expand. When fear knocks, open the door and say, you picked the wrong one today. You've been through too much to play small. The only way to grow is to break. The only way to win is to fight. And the only way to become unstoppable is to destroy the limits you built. So burn the excuses, bury the fear, and remind your mind, you were never meant to be ordinary. You've fallen. You've failed. You've been broken. Good. That means you're still in the fight. You don't rise by avoiding pain. You rise by mastering it. Every setback you faced wasn't a punishment, and it was a lesson. Every time life hit you, it was training you. Because warriors are not born in comfort here. They're forged in chaos. You've spent years letting negative thinking control you. Telling you what you can't do, convincing you you're not enough. But that ends today. You are not weak. You are waking up. Kill the noise in your head. Kill the fear that's been whispering lies. Kill the version of yourself that settles. This is your rebirth. You've been through hell. Now it's time to use the fire. You are not here to survive. You're here to dominate. The world doesn't need another man who gave up. It needs a warrior, one who looks at his scars and says, "These made me stronger." So rise, soldier. Rise with faith. Rise with fire. Rise with purpose, because your mind is your battlefield, and today you win the war.